are heading to Guimaras Island, which will take like 20 minutes. It costs 15 pesos.
Guys, now we will be visiting Guimaras Island. It is known to have a unique history. A prevailing legend has it that two of its inhabitants, called Guima and Aras, were two lovers who went swimming and never returned. Thus, in their honor, Himalus was changed to Guimaras by the pre-Spanish Ilonggos. The Spaniards, headed by Gonzalo Ronquillo de Peñalosa, who established the first Spanish settlement in Arevalo. They were struck by the beautiful sceneries of the island, which they can exploit. The abundant forest for timbers, limestone for building purposes, and excellent hunting and fishing grounds. The American regime brought faster progress to the island. In 1908, the Guimaras nuns were given the right to elect their municipal president, and Manuel Garganera was the first one. On June 18, 1966, the island itself became a sub-province, and becoming its own province June 30, 1992. So that's it for the brief history of Guimaras. Now let's go to our destination.
Taking a bicycle to our destination costs about 250 pesos. Cheaper than the AC vehicle, which is 600 pesos.
Now we are going to our hotel at Villa Igam, which is situated on an ecological park and marine sanctuary.
After like 40 minutes in the tricycle,
After a very long ride.
yeah, and our asses are already sore. We finally reached Villa Igam.
It costs around $40 per adult for night stay.
The wind is amazing. It's cool. I know you can't see anything, but there's a small boat, a fishing boat behind.
Now let's take a rest for tomorrow morning. What's the better way to start the day with this beautiful yet serene sight? So after a hearty breakfast, let us go and visit the sights. Kisi Lighthouse.
We're heading to DC Lighthouse, one of the main attractions here in the island of Guimaras. It was built in 1954 and first lighted in 1994.
It can be reached by following a light trail. This 18th century Spanish colonial lighthouse was built beside the beach. It was built to guide mariners passing the Iloilo and Guimaras Strait. Although its condition is already in disarray, the Guimarasnans take pride in having the second oldest lighthouse next to the lighthouse of Papari, Cagayan.
This is what we call a mango ice candy. like pure mango frozen on the fridge. Just a regular ice candy, but more natural. And now we're going to our next stop.
Guimaras Provincial Capital.
We are here in Guimaras Provincial Capital. It seems like the building is still under renovation or construction, and it's located in the town of Jordan or Jordan in the Guimaras Island.
The province of Guimaras is a small island renowned for its natural landscape and pastoral farms. On the orchards that cover the island, perfectly sweet manga or mangoes grow in abundance. But for about 2 weeks each May, Guimaras celebrates the majesty of their mangoes in almost every way imaginable. At the Mangahan festivals, most of the events are held in the Capitol grounds. As for the Capitol building itself, it is not as old or historical because it was built in 1992. But it is still considered to be a favorite photo op for tourists. Guimaras Provincial Museum. The monument and museum was built in 2006. The structure serves as a landmark in the province. Atop the building is a monument, a sculpture of a man with fishing tool and plow. This symbolizes the main livelihood of many Guimarasnans, farmers during the planting season and fishermen during the off-planting season. Inside is an exhibit area of 12 by 20 meters with multi-purpose rooms at the sides. Trappist Monastery, run by monks of the Cistercian Order of the Strict Observance. These monks follow the rules of Saint Benedict and are best known for the extreme austerity or strictness that characterizes their discipline. The monks earn a living by selling souvenir items and processed food such as jellies, jams, candies, piaya, and more. All the products are from ingredients grown in the Trappist grounds. Oro Verde Mango Plantation. It is the largest productive mango farm in the Philippines with its 240-hectare farm with 45,000 trees. Guimaras Island has one of the best growing conditions for mango in the country because of its rich soil and conductive climate. It is also the only place in the country that has been certified as mango seed weevil-free that is produced and approved for export to the United States.
Just mango plantation in the island, but right now you won't be able to see any more mangoes because it has been harvested.
Unfortunately, it's not mango season, so we ended up buying some outside the plantation.
So as you can see, they sell the mangoes from the plantation in the local stores.
Guimaras Church.
Behind me is the Navalas Church, the oldest church in the island of Guimaras.
Built in 1880, it is the oldest Roman Catholic and the only existing heritage church in the island. The architecture is reminiscent of the Haro Cathedral in Iloilo, which is due to Guimaras being a visita of Haro during the Spanish period. Roca Encantada.
we're in Roca Encantada, the vacation house of the Congressman Lopez. It's a historical landmark.
One of the island's famous landmarks is the summer house of the Lopez clan, built atop of a hill, also known as Roca Encantada or Enchanted Rock. The house was built in 1910 in honor of Doña Presentación Filiena Lopez. Surprisingly, despite the modern exterior, the idyllic mansion is a heritage house, as declared by the National Heritage Institute. Lastly is the smallest plaza. This has once earned the title of the smallest plaza in the Guinness Book of World Records. However, it remains to be the smallest plaza in the Philippines. It features a small statue of Dr. Jose Rizal, the country's national hero. So that wraps up places to see in Guimaras.
Kailangan ka, kailangan ba, kailangan natin tayo ba, at tayo ba, di mapigil sa mundo, at sa umagang darating, lahat ay aking gagawin. Kahit pa, ikaw lang yan, kahit pa, ikaw.
I hope you guys enjoyed the places to see in Guimaras, and maybe this list will help you when you're planning your next trip to the island. Until next time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye! So guys, if you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel and feel free to comment.
Hit the bell, hit the bell, hit the bell, hit the bell. Come on, guys, hit the bell.
For notifications.
And don't forget to share.